for the very first time and say, neighbor, neighbor, neighbor. I'm trying to get myself together here because I'm then discovered is that when you push what's supposed to be shut down, well, can I tell you, I need you to tap your neighbor. This ain't one of my times. And say, I've lived in Goshen long enough to know that there may be calamity around me, but I can't survive what the plague is. And the plague and the pestilence won't be able to stop my reality, because my desire is connected to God, and God can work in every season. Do I have a witness in here? Can I grab somebody and tell them that what I've been waiting on is about to get ready to become my reality? Yeah, Lord. Do I have a witness in here? Because you done found out that there is power. And while I was trusting God, it says it in verse number 3. He says you got to trust in God. Stop trusting in Tammy with the big booty. Stop trusting in Rico with the broad shoulders. Stop trusting in the man who drives a nice car, and put your trust in the Lord. Late in the midnight hour, God will. I was trying to get y'all to turn around, but you couldn't see the prophetic imprint. Late in the midnight hour, God will turn it around. I need everybody in here to turn around with me and tell God, throw back everything that tried to destroy my future. Throw back everything that tried to stop my forward progress. Throw back everything that tried to stop me from reaching where the Lord wanted me to go. Sit down, you may be seeing it. We got a couple of more miles to go, and we got a couple of more coins to put in the meter. Rosie, I feel it, I'm telling you. And so now I have discovered, I'm now probably in E flat F sharp, that I know that there is a delight that I got to tap into. Can you tap your neighbor and say, tap into your delight? Because the delight is that what is in my heart is about to become my reality. And what I've been waiting on, I need God to do. And I need him to do it right now. I ain't waiting on 2021. I'm not waiting on January the 1st, because I'm now only saying that God can only produce it when it gets into next year. But I don't know about you, bubbling brown sugar, my secret sauce. God can do it right now. And if you only serve the God that I have, he can do it for. It can even get to 2021. I know what you've been praying for. I don't know who this is for. I know what you've been talking to me about, but it's getting ready to come to pass. Many people around you has told you that you are a fool for trusting God on this level, but God just sent me a word to tell you, because you trusted me on this level, I'm gonna make every bad person that spoke against my destiny and spoke against my will for you gonna have to show up to your party and say that I was wrong and I didn't see God on the level that you see here. The problem is that most of us trying to depend on God on somebody else's level, and when you trust God on somebody else's level, you can miss what God has for you. That's why you got to trust God on your own level and not be led by what somebody else sees in God. And the truth is that when you learn how to trust God by what you believe, even you got to live in the season of looking like a fool, but tell somebody a season of being a fool will end up bringing the fruit. Because when I'm a fool, that means that the fruit got to have time to grow. That you can't ask God to be too brody and too mature at the wrong time. Tell somebody for the third time that my fruit is mature and I got to pull it at the right time. Because if I pull it too early, it won't be able to survive the ember season that is getting ready to be produced. One thing I found out about an apple, if you pull the apple too soon and when it gets cold, the cold can't do nothing. When the apple is fully mature, it just turns up to being cold. And if you cut into the apple, the juices are seeped in because you cannot stop what the Lord has matured. And what I need somebody to know is that you're getting ready to fall off the tree. You just needed to mature, and you just been waiting for the right time to be released in the right season, at the right time, with the right purpose, in the right mindset, with the right money, in the right area, in the right season, in the right state, with the right petition, with the right power, with the right anointing, in the right day, in the right hour, in the right minute, and the right second. Tell somebody it had to be right, so you would know that it was God. And you had to know that it had to be right. But so David said, and so when David said, do I have a witness in him? That you done found out is that when you got power of how to live in your delight will turn in to your desire. And the desire is that when God reveals your power, the power will become the evidence of your desire. And the revelation is that you got to have somewhere to show the picture of what you want God to design. And the problem is if you don't have a desire, that won't be a design, which means there cannot be a reality about where you are. Can I get a witness in here? Because the power is resting in me, because I'm then discovered is that where there is desire, there is a desire. And when there is a desire, there is determination. Can you grab your neighbor and say, neighbor, neighbor? I need you to act like you're preaching. And say, neighbor, neighbor. Say, neighbor, neighbor. My desire is to see my desire. And my desire is to see my determination. And my determination shall produce my desire. And my desire shall produce my reality. But now let's go back to the design part. How does God design? That means that's faith in motion. Because the design is that God has got to put it together to make sure it's there and to make sure it shows up. And the design is that you got to have the faith to hold on to the design. Because before you build in the building, you got to have a design. Before any house is built, you got to have a design. And the design is that the design is only what was in the heart, but now it became on the paper. And the reality is it went from the heart to the design, to the determination, to the first screw and the first hammer, put the house together. And that's what God is getting ready to do. Some of you are in your design, getting ready to move to your determination. Do I have a witness in here? Yeah, Lord. Do I have a witness in here? Tap your neighbor for the fourth time and say, neighbor, I need the interview. Mind the reality and say, hello, reality. This is your design you're speaking. Hello, reality. This is your design you're speaking. Testing, 1, 2. I need to make sure I got an audience because when I'm getting ready to produce my reality, my design has got the morph into my reality. Reality is got to produce what is in my heart, and what's in my heart has to produce my. Say yes, Lord. Yeah. Say yes. That I found out that my reality has just given me a new persuasion, and the persuasion is that when I waited, God made my design perfect than it ever had. And by the design, I saw it. And the devil messed up but allowed me to see my design. I found out that I can be an entrepreneur. I found out I can be a homeowner. I found out that I can drive what I want. I found out that my body is healed. I found out that the case been dropped. I found out that the credit has been cleared. I found out that the mama's doing well. I found out that it went in my favor. I found out that it's working for my good. I just needed to trust God, and I needed a reason to trust God. I needed a reason to tell God thank you. I needed a reason to let God know whatever season I'm in, I'm going to trust the design. Can you tap your neighbor for the 6th time and say, neighbor, I trust the design, and the devil can't do nothing with it. That the devil can't stop the design. You've been playing good. Yes, you have. Yeah. Say yes, Lord. And I found out is that when you trust the design, it'll produce the determination that the devil can't break. Tell somebody, nanny boo boo, you thought you can get me, but my faith carried me. Where my faith carried me to where my flesh couldn't go. My faith carried me where my disbelief wouldn't allow me to go. Tell somebody, faith held me when I wanted to give up. Faith held me together when I wanted to throw in the towel. Faith held me together when I thought God wouldn't move. Faith held me together when I thought I couldn't make it. Faith held me together when I thought it was over. Faith held me together when I thought it was done. Faith held me together. Now tap your neighbor for the 7th time and said, I thought it was over, but then I saw the design. I thought it was over, and I messed up, and I found the design, and the design was, it is finished. Do I have a witness in here? Does somebody catch the revelation? It is finished. Not start the work, not put it together, get it done. Stop worrying about how it's going to work out. Stop worrying about how it's going to get done. And I found out that when you trust God, He will work it out just for you. Say yes, I trust God. Say yes, I trust God. Say yes, I trust God. Do I have a witness in this room that the design was me the whole time? Greater is he that is in me that is in the world. Do I have a witness in here? I'm the creative design. Tell somebody I'm the design. I'm the perfect picture. With God, all things are possible. Yes, Lord. Tell somebody I'm the design. Grab your neighbor for the 8th time and the final time and say that's a new beginning. My faith when allowed to drown. My faith when allowed to go under. Do I have a witness in here? I need you to tell somebody it's about to be on and popping. Tell somebody, yes, I found the secret. And the secret is it's me and God. Don't you worry about that. Tell somebody I found the secret. And the secret was my faith kept me when my mind wanted to go. My faith kept me when depression set in. My faith kept me when I wanted to give up. Tell somebody it's about time for it to produce. It's about time to become a reality. It's about time I'ma speak to my future and say, future, get over here because I got power. He said life and death are in the power of the tongue, and they shall live by the fruit thereof. You called that, did you? Tell somebody I got fruit in my mouth. Every time I open my mouth, if I speak negative, it's going to return negative. If I speak positive, it's going to return positive. And I found out that when you trust God, you got to believe what comes out your mouth. And I believe that I shall produce the power that is in me. Say yes, Lord. Say yes, Lord. It's got to produce. Tap your neighbor. Matter of fact, hook up with your neighbor and say, we're about to prophesy. And say, neighbor, can I prophesy? I see new vision. I see new design. I see new possibilities. I see new miracles. I see healing. I see frontiers. I see millions of dollars. I see hope. I see joy. I see peace. I see happiness. I see love. I see forgiveness. I see overcoming. Doesn't matter, I'm an overcomer. I might have been down, but I'm an overcomer. I might have been under, but I'm an overcomer. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes, Lord. I feel one more. And I found out that when you trust him, could have went up a little bit higher. That's it. I'm going to tell you a couple of things. And I need you to just stand with me a couple of. In the text, David says, trust in the Lord and do good. I'm going to show you what some of you don't do